Saturday Night Live is gearing up for its monumental 51st season, and NBC has finally unveiled the full lineup of hosts and musical guests. And it's shaping up to be one of the most star-studded seasons yet. From beloved alumni to chart-topping pop stars, the upcoming season promises a blend of nostalgia, fresh energy, and unforgettable live moments. The season kicks off with none other than Amy Poehler, returning to Studio 8H to host the premiere episode. Poehler, a fan-favorite cast member from 2001 to 2008, is coming home at a time when the show is celebrating over 5 decades of comedy. Her return has been described as a full-circle moment, especially since she's also bringing along musical guest Sabrina Carpenter, whose hit Espresso has dominated the charts all summer. This powerhouse combination of comedy and music is already building major buzz among fans. SNL's second episode will feature actor Pedro Pascal, fresh off his acclaimed performances in The Last of Us and Gladiator II. Known for his charm and comedic timing, Pascal became a fan favorite after his viral sketch during season 49, where he played a protective Mario in a gritty reboot parody. This time, he'll be joined by Olivia Rodrigo, making her third appearance on the show. With her sophomore album Guts continuing to make waves, Rodrigo's return is expected to be just as fiery and emotional as her previous SNL performances. The following week, comedy meets chaos as Ryan Gosling takes over hosting duties. Gosling, who went viral for breaking character during several sketches in his last appearance, is a guaranteed source of laughter. The musical guest for his episode will be Doja Cat, who's riding high with her latest album and world tour. Sources say her performance will feature a visually bold concept, promising one of the most talked-about SNL sets of the season. Later in the season, Barbie star Margot Robbie will make her third hosting appearance. Robbie's return marks a reunion of sorts, as she first hosted in 2016 when SNL was celebrating its 42nd season. She'll be joined by Billie Eilish, who returns to the SNL stage after her hauntingly beautiful performances in previous years. Eilish, now an Oscar and multiple Grammy winner, is expected to deliver another emotionally charged set. The show will also welcome comedian Bowen Yang's close friend and collaborator Joel Kim Booster as a first-time host. Booster, known for his razor-sharp humor and Netflix special, will bring a fresh comedic voice to the SNL lineup. Joining him as the musical guest will be K-pop sensation New Jeans, marking their SNL debut. The group's inclusion highlights the show's growing embrace of international music and global fandoms. Another major highlight this season is the return of Maya Rudolph, who's set to host just before the holiday break. The Emmy-winning comedian is a beloved figure among longtime SNL fans, known for her impressions of Beyoncé, Kamala Harris, and Donatella Versace. Her musical guest? Lizzo, who is also making her return to the stage after a year-long hiatus. The duo's combined charisma is expected to make that episode one of the most entertaining of the season. In January, SNL will welcome The Bear star Jeremy Allen White as a first-time host. His transition from intense drama to live sketch comedy will be one to watch. The musical guest for that night is expected to be Lana Del Rey, whose ethereal style will bring a moody, cinematic touch to the episode. Later in the season, another returning favorite is set to host, Kristen Wiig. Known for her unforgettable characters like Target Lady and Gilly, Wiig remains one of the most celebrated SNL alumni. She'll be joined by Harry Styles, returning to the stage as both host and musical guest. Fans are already speculating about whether the pop star will debut new music or revisit hits from his Grammy-winning album. SNL's spring lineup will also feature Zendaya, marking her hosting debut. The Euphoria and Dune star has long been rumored to host, and her confirmed spot is already generating excitement. Accompanying her will be The Weeknd, who is expected to bring his signature moody production and high-energy performance. Closing out season 51 will be a double punch of comedy and music. Tina Fey returns for the finale episode, reuniting with the SNL family once again. Her musical guest will be none other than Taylor Swift, marking her first SNL appearance since the Red Taylor's Version era. Insiders hint that Swift might perform a surprise medley tied to her re-recording project, making the finale a can't-miss event. With an all-star lineup featuring icons, newcomers, and cultural juggernauts, Saturday Night Live Season 51 is positioning itself as one of the most dynamic and unpredictable seasons in recent memory.